Right, travelers, today we're taking a look at these two cables here from a company called Magtame. Now, this is quite an interesting product. They're USB cables that come in a range of different ends. So you can get like USB-C to Lightning or C to C, or all different kinds of difference. And they also come in different colors. You can see here there are black, silver, and blue. In this case, I have both the silver and the black. And this one here is a USB-C to C. And this one here is a C to Lightning. Now the company did send me these for review, but my thoughts and opinions are my own. There is also a discount code in the description below for 10% off, so be sure to go ahead and check that out. So let's take a look here at the C to Lightning. So you can see it has a nice kind of silver sheen to it. You can see the material there is very nice. I will note that it does have like a sort of a heft to it. It's not heavy, but there is definitely some noticeable weight to it, and that is because there are several magnets throughout this cable which give it the ability to coil back onto itself. So the idea of these cables is that you plug it into what you want to plug it into, and then when you're done, you basically just bring them together like so roughly, and you see they kind of magnetically stick. So they don't always line up 100%, like as you can see here, but I'm pretty sure there is a knack to it. I just haven't quite got it. They do unroll and roll very nicely because the cable is flat, as you can see there, so they don't tend to tangle. But if I just perhaps bring it together like this, yeah, it's not. Oh, there you go. So if you coil it up like that, it does stick together. As you can see, it sticks. So if you hold that, and you can see it's not coming apart. So I do like that it does stay together without the need for a cable tie. But you know, like a cable tie isn't really that hard to put on, but it definitely is a lot neater. You can see that it just stays in a really nice, flat, neat package. So that could be a benefit that you might like. It is also very high quality. You can see it has a metal sleeve here, and it is also covered with a woven material, so it definitely does feel like it will last for a long time. And the cables themselves are fast charging. This one here, you can see it's actually a 240 watt cable, so it has fast charging. So when I did see this initially, I thought that it would kind of be like they would automatically collapse and, you know, clip together perfectly. But as you can see, there is some sort of finicking to it, and they don't always perfectly line up. As you can see, that one has underlapped it, so even though it hasn't actually perfectly coiled, it does still stay together. So you don't have to be super precise, but it is still nice that they have those sort of self-aligning magnets in there. So let's take a quick look here at the USB-C. So this is the 240 watt USB-C to USB-C, and this one feels much more durable. It actually doesn't have a flat cable. This one is a rounded cable, and it says that it's the black color, but it looks reasonably similar and has speckled silver through it. Let's see, so this one also, I would say this one actually coils together a little bit easier than the flat one, because the flat one, because it's flat, you kind of have to line it up so that they coil through each other, you know, in the right way. But because this one is round, it makes it so you can just kind of grab it and go. So yeah, I think the rounded cable, the USB-C to C here, this one definitely does have a bit more of what I thought it would be like. So you just grab it and go. So let's just say you're charging here. This is the Zenjo Super Mini Go, which I did review earlier. You can see it has a screen there that says it's 100%. So what you would do is then plug that into your USB-C device, which I don't have one near me at the moment. And then once you're done, unplug that. And let's just say you chuck the cable like that. And yeah, that seems to stick together pretty well. So you can see it doesn't come apart. Like I said, it does have some slight heft to it, but not really a huge amount more than an equivalent one. So this is probably like an equivalent USB-C to C. This one I think is 100 watts, so it's not quite as powerful as this one. But yeah, this one definitely feels heavier, but not exceedingly so. I don't have a scale. But yeah, so you can see this one, you just sort of grab it out of your bag, pull it apart, plug it into what you need, and then grab it and go. So you save a little bit of time. This one you have to unwind, pull it out, and then plug it into what you want. And then once you're done, you kind of got to make sure these all line up. So, and then you got to twist that around. So yeah, I can definitely see the advantages, especially if you're just chucking it in your bag and you're not necessarily traveling with it, although it would make a great travel cable to chuck into like your sling bag or your tech bag. So definitely a really nice cable. Definitely go ahead and check it out, and make sure you use the link in the description and the discount code for a 10% off. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.